Bring in your Lakeland ID for a special discount. Check out our website, CameoJewelers.com, Facebook, and Twitter.
Here at Lux, we focus solely on hookah. We have an extremely knowledgeable staff, and we always try to make all of our customers feel at home. This is where true hookah enthusiasts come to smoke. Our prices are reasonable, and our service is outstanding. We are a hookah lounge in the purest sense of the word. A hookah lounge designed and staffed by hookah fans for hookah fanatics. To top it off, we always go above and beyond. We are meticulous in everything that we do. From the hookah we use, to the hoses we provide, to the way we pack our bowls. We make sure that your hookah experience is of the highest possible quality. Our hookahs are cleaned after each use. When they begin to deteriorate, we replace them. Our hoses are replaced every 3 months, and our flavors are always fresh. If it doesn't taste right to us, then we won't serve it to you. We only use the finest Exotica hookah charcoal. Majority of our customers turn into regulars and eventually friends because we pride ourselves on our product and service. If it does not meet your standards or doesn't work, we fix it. If you still have a problem with it, we replace it. It's just that simple. We want you to enjoy yourself and expect you to leave happy. If you want the best hookah experience, you come to Lux, located at 37939 Vine Street, Willowby. We invite you to come experience the flavor and see what you've been missing. We hope to see you soon.
All right, everybody, welcome to a special edition of the Boss Hour. We are live here April 12th from Kirtland from Lakeland Community College. Why did I say Kirtland High School? I was thinking that.
I thought you were saying, okay, yeah, you're supposed to go to Kirtland, from Kirtland, Ohio. That's where I thought you were going to go.
Yeah, that's where I thought, well, I guess I didn't go that way. I am here with DJ Dead Rott, John Dawson. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. So that's good. That's good. I see you got some new material for us today.
Absolutely. I brought in a little gift for you, a copy of my first demo.
Ooh, so this is your very first demo?
Very, very first. It's actually been 2 years in the making so far.
All right, let's open this guy up here. Oh, actually, just a poster thing, right?
Yeah, just a poster.
So talk to me about what is on this demo.
That demo is, I didn't really have a name for it. Kind of just self-titled album, but it's based around the influence of horror movies in my music. I definitely have a lot of audio from other horror movies and things that I like and I grew up watching, like The Shining, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, audio from all that's mushed in there with the dirtiest dubstep you've ever heard.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So tell me about, I remember last time you were on the show, we talked about you as a performer, you as a DJ, but talk to me about you and your influence with the music that you make, because being a DJ, you kind of throw different things together and make dubstep. You're also a metal fan, though.
Right.
You perform with metal bands, correct?
I prefer to perform with metal bands, yes.
Okay, so talk to me about how that goes about, how you do with that.
Well, I guess it kind of started when I was a kid. My favorite band was Metallica. Like, yeah. Ooh, right. Well, as I got older, my taste changed, and I got into like Stone Sour, Slipknot, Korn, Manson, all that good stuff. And I just remember watching videos on the internet of Slipknot and like Manson just performing, and they had these theatrics. It was more than watching a bunch of dudes play instruments. You were watching a show.
Right, right.
It was entertaining. It was enticing, and at some points it was kind of gross. But I mean, it was.
That's what makes it good.
Right.
Yeah, it's like you take it or leave it at that point.
Absolutely. Right. But I kind of wanted to go the same way. I come out with this goofy mask. I have the LEDs and balloons. I throw them into the crowd. As much crowd interaction as I can get. To date, I've performed with mostly local metal bands, but all very good bands in my opinion.
What are some of those bands?
I'm actually kind of advertising, but Conniption Fit, Psychosis, One Click Crazy, Brothers at Arms, and now I'm going to be opening for Kissing Candace tomorrow night at the Foundry.
Okay. So talk to me about this show coming up on the 13th, which is tomorrow.
It was kind of dropped into my lap by a friend of mine who runs the Support Cleveland metal scene. You can find them on Facebook, but she presented it to me, and she was like, "Hey, you know, I haven't been to any of your shows, but I know what you do, and I like what you do. So here's this opportunity." And I'm like, "Well, you know, I've never heard of the band. I haven't heard of pretty much any of the bands on the roster. But I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it." And I like I always do, if it's a band I haven't heard of yet, I'll YouTube a lot of their stuff just to try and
right.
You know, just to familiarize myself with it. And Kissing Candace has like some of the best music I've heard for an $8 show. You can't beat it. Like it's gonna be phenomenal. But I'm actually playing with I can't read that one. I hate how these metal bands like.
Yeah, it's like I actually wrote them down earlier. So
can you read that one? What is that? Beside the Silence?
Yeah, Beside the Silence, Twisted Asylum, Toxic Waters, Syringe, and Black the Sun.
I actually Black the Sun added me on Facebook and followed my DJ page, and they're actually pretty funny dudes, and their music's pretty good too. So.
All right.
Okay, so talk to me about your favorite style to perform with. Like, is it new metal, old metal, you know, theatrical metal, you know, that kind of thing?
To be honest with you, as long as it's like, I'm not good with subgenres. I don't like them. You have metal, and then you have rock, and you know, so on and so forth.
Okay.
But I guess if you were to put a name on it, it would definitely be more new metal and death metal, maybe some grindcore here and there.
Okay.
But yeah, I like the screaming and the mosh pits and just the high energy of it. So.
Oh yeah. Have you ever? I remember my first big metal show was I went and saw Terror. Have you ever heard of Terror?
No.
They're like underground metal. They played at the Grog Shop, which is I love that venue. I love that place, and in Coventry. And I remember the security guard. I was talking about this to somebody else, and on the show. And the security guard, this big man, he was like built to the max, and he's sitting up by the stage. The first two bands come on, and he's like, you know, he's just sitting there, not many people watching him. Then they're like, okay, Terror is coming up next, and it was like a 15-minute break. As soon as Terror was getting their stuff on stage, people started going towards the stage, and the security guard looked around and ran off. And he was the biggest dude in the room. And my buddies and I were all about the same height, and we're all about the same build. Maybe a few of us are a little bigger than the others, but we look around, and we're about 18, 19 at the time, not drinking.
All right.
Look around, and we're like, if this guy can't handle this mosh pit that's about to start, we can't. Let's go to the back. So that was how that played out. And that, when I saw that mosh pit unfold, like we were getting pushed forward, pushed back, and we weren't even in the pit. You know, that's how that kind of goes. And when we started going to more shows at the Odeon and the Symposium, now that's Class, all that good stuff. Those places, it's great. The metal scene in Cleveland, to me, is fantastic.
Oh, it is. It's very hard to find a local metal band that is not good.
Right. And because everybody puts their heart and soul into it. Most of them aren't signed by big labels.
Right.
So it's usually those labels that kind of tell you, you know, what you can do, what your image is once you get signed. Because that's when you start making the big money, but then you got to sell your soul, kind of.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of not what you want to do.
I was actually, my buddy Chris, the lead singer of Psychosis, is very fortunate because his label does not restrict their appearance. They don't restrict their sound. They pretty much give them the ability to be them, which is nice. They're actually on tour right now, which is pretty cool.
Where at?
I think right now they're in Indiana.
Okay, so they're getting out there.
Yeah, I think they're going like all the way to Cali, then to New York and back.
Wow,
many.
That's a whole summer.
Big time tour.
Yeah, they got a very decent tour, very big following, bigger than I expected. Because like, I've known Chris since I worked with him at the haunted house in Paynesville way back in the day.
Right.
You know, but yeah, I'm like, oh, you're going on tour, cool. And then I looked at the dates and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, you are going out there, man. That's awesome. But last interview I talked to, we actually kind of discussed the band One Click Crazy. I had no idea who they were. Well, they're good. They're very good. Actually, the lead singer Orlando, this dude looks like he's fresh out of prison. Like this dude is just big and beefy, and you swear to God, while he's on stage, he's gonna jump down and just punch you in the face or something. Yeah, he's just big dude, but he's super cool. Me and him are actually gonna be working on a side project shortly, which I'm not at liberty to discuss too much about.
Okay.
But it's definitely we should be unveiling that sometime next summer.
Okay. Okay. So, do you have anything you want to play for us today?
I didn't bring anything but the
this.
CD, and the sticker there prohibits me from letting you play that on the air.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's,
yeah.
Parental advisory.
Parental advisory.
I did not hold back when I put that together.
Okay. So talk to me about first of all, what's the song on here that's going to speak to people the most?
Well, this one isn't so much.
Is it all instrumental?
I don't sing per se.
Right.
In this particular project. But there is audio. There's clips from movies and things like that. Right. The only thing how do I put this? It's not really meant to speak to you as much as it is. I wanted that to be more or less an audio horror movie.
Okay.
I wanted it to be disturbing and things like that. Just the opening intro by itself gives you some pretty intense feelings of anxiety and paranoia if you're listening with headphones on, which is awesome.
Do you have a Spotify?
I don't have one yet. No, I didn't.
Do you have a SoundCloud?
SoundCloud, I believe so.
Okay. Yeah, look into getting a Spotify too.
I didn't even know I could just sign up for one. That's pretty cool.
You don't have to pay money for that?
I don't think so.
Tom, let's make one just
for
no reason.
Yeah,
for no reason. We should
if it's
just make
free,
a Spotify.
let's do it.
Yeah, it's like we just make a Spotify for our sports talk show. And
we should just do that. That would be hilarious.
That'd be good.
Yeah, so yeah, do that. But we're gonna take a break. When we come back, more with DJ Dead Rott.
All right.
Here on Lake Effect Radio.
Are you a pop-punk music fan? Well, you're in luck. On April 29th, the Spring Fling Festival returns to the Agora, featuring performances by Mayday Parade, Knuckle Puck, Real Friends, Sorority Noise, Tiny Moving Parts, and many more. Tickets are available at springflingtickets.com.
Join us for a delicious way to raise money at BJ's Restaurant and Brew House, Tuesday, April 18th from 11 a.m. from 11 p.m. at the location right outside Macy's at Great Lakes Mall. Enjoy delicious food in the fun atmosphere along with family and friends while earning money to support Model United Nations at Lakeland Community College. With each flyer presented during the fundraising event, 20% of all food and soft drink sales will be donated to this organization. Please come and help us out to raise money.
Don't miss an awesome concert featuring Trusting Obscurity, Up to Nothing, Chill, and Call Your Shot on May 27th at Mahal's. For tickets, contact any of the bands or go to ticketweb.com. Thinking of getting engaged? Tired of mall shopping where all the jewelry looks alike? Cameo Jewelers is the store to shop for beautiful, unique diamond engagement rings, silver fashion, and Disney jewelry. Why shop online when you can get the same pricing and better quality at Cameo Jewelers?
2 store locations, Menor and Chardon. Menor store liquidation, 50% off Pandora.
Remember the 5 C's when buying a diamond. Cut, clarity, color, carats, and Cameo.
Bring in your Lakeland ID for a special discount. Check out our website, cameojewelers.com, Facebook and Twitter.
Here at Lex, we focus solely on hookah. We have an extremely knowledgeable staff, and we always try to make all of our customers feel at home. This is where true hookah enthusiasts come to smoke. Our prices are reasonable, and our service is outstanding. We are a hookah lounge in the purest sense of the word. A hookah lounge designed and staffed by hookah fans for hookah fanatics. To top it off, we always go above and beyond. We are meticulous in everything that we do. We make sure that your hookah experience is of the highest possible quality. If it doesn't taste right to us, then we won't serve it to you. Majority of our customers turn into regulars and eventually friends because we pride ourselves on our product and service. It's just that simple. We want you to enjoy yourself and expect you to leave happy. If you want the best hookah experience, you come to Lux, located at 37939 Vine Street, Willowby. We invite you to come experience the flavor and see what you've been missing. We hope to see you soon.
Be sure to watch us live on www.livestream.com/Lake Effect.
I enrolled at Lakeland because I wanted to get ahead. And today, you need college. And Lakeland is close by and tuition is low. It's convenient with classes day, night, weekends, and online. You can't beat it. And here's the best part. You'll save thousands of dollars and not rack up a lot of debt. My Lakeland credits transferred, and now I'm working on my bachelor's. So take it from me. I'm from Lake County. Opportunity starts here at Lakeland.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on the Boss Hour with DJ Rott today. And so, John, tell me about what do you love about this business the most? What do you love about the metal scene and the whole being just your own kind of solo artist when it comes to DJ?
The best thing that I like about the local metal scene is that I am not a metal artist.
Okay.
But I get accepted, and the unity in the Cleveland metal scene is just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I get all kinds of support, and I don't mean financial, nothing like that. I just a lot of support, a lot of unity in the metal scene in the area. And to be honest, without Psychosis and Brothers at Arms and all those guys, I probably would have retired already.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they push me. They push me a lot, just with my own personal finances and stuff at home, and the baby, and things like that. I was like, I don't know if I can keep doing this. And like, you have to do this. What are you talking about? Like, you're not even there yet. Keep going. I'm like, all right. So my buddy Chris hit me up, and he was like, you know what you need to do? I'm like, what's that, man? He's like, you need to put out an album. Just make one big mix and put it together. All right, so that's what I did. You got 26 minutes of horror.
But you know what? That'd be a good title. 26 minutes of horror. Yeah, that sounds like an album title right there.
Yeah,
it does.
You need like a clock in the background. Like, well, we could discuss the details of the cover of the photo of the album.
Yeah.
The only reason I didn't worry about a name and a title and an actual cover photo is because I could not find someone to put it together for me, so I just used my logo.
Okay.
All right,
yeah, I
good
mean
enough.
that works too.
Right, yeah.
You
super
call it the
simple.
Black Album or something like Metallica.
Yeah.
You need James to come out just for like the intro for it is just like yeah, ooh, DJ Rott, yeah, and then then it cuts to the.
If I were to call that the Black Album, Lars would probably try to sue me.
Yeah, probably it would happen. I was watching a thing on Metallica a couple weeks ago, and it showed how like if you're a true Metallica fan, you call it the Black Album. If you're not, you'll call it Metallica. Metallica. Like when they won it was a Grammy or something for it.
They won a Grammy for it.
The woman, when she was announcing it, because remember the first time they lost, the first one they were nominated for one, I think it was.
Yeah.
For the song one, they lost to a band that wasn't even considered metal, and it was the best metal song or something like that. That was the category, and they lost, and then they came back and they won a couple years later, and I think it was Lars. He said like, oh, it's a good thing that whoever beat us last time didn't get nominated this year, else we would have lost. Good thing he didn't put out an album this year, so thanks to them. And he was like all like roasting them and stuff. But anyway, yeah, I didn't know that if you're a true Metallica fan, you call it the Black Album. If you're not, people will call it Metallica.
I didn't even.
I've always
think about it.
Like, I'm not necessarily a big Metallica fan, but I've always called it the Black Album.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing because it didn't have a title on it, and it was a pure black cover. So everybody thinks, but maybe with that snake on it, You know, did you ever see the snake?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
That lower left corner.
Yeah, lower. Yeah. So yeah, lower corner of the
It's all
album.
curled up and it says Metallica.
Yeah. Yeah. So everyone thinks. Yeah. But anyway, so
It's like Slipknot's self-titled album. People call it the Sick album. I'm like, no, it's just it's Slipknot, dude. It's just Slipknot. Just leave it at that.
do you think they're one of your biggest influences?
For sure.
Slipknot. Yeah.
Corey Taylor is my hero.
Yeah, he's good.
Dude,
He's a good artist.
They're coming to Cleveland first time in 15 years. Stone
Really?
Sour is going to be performing with Korn in
Really?
Cleveland. Yes.
Yeah, I
Really?
think I remember hearing about
And if
that.
I remember,
When is it?
I have to check on that. I know it's I want to say it's in August or September, but tickets are not cheap. But that's okay because I've been dying to see Corey Taylor since I was a kid, and nothing's stopping me.
I can also bring it up.
Oh yeah, you
There
can.
you go. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Is it Corn and Stone Sour?
Yeah, Korn and Stone Sour, and there's a bunch of other bands.
Just type in Cleveland.
I think it's going to be at the House of Blues, if I'm not mistaken.
Believe land.
Believe land.
Believe land. Yeah, we're coming to Believe land in a couple months.
Right.
Corn bringing Serenity Summer Tour. Is that Blossom?
Is it Blossom? I thought it was House of Blues.
Yeah, they have. It says New Metal Rockers Corn coming to Northeast Ohio, scheduled to play at Blossom on August 2nd with Stone Sour and Skillet.
Ew, Skillet. Oh gosh, I never was a fan.
I like the one song, the one whole song that I know
Monster?
of. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they are so, dude. They sold out so quick,
Oh,
Like-
incredibly fast.
so quick that I was just like, all right, just stop making music, or maybe go to like the punk genre. Not
Right.
even the punk, like a Panic at the Disco type genre of music. Like, oh man.
See, that's I might actually lose a lot of fans for saying this, but I'm a juggalo. Like I love Insane Clown Posse,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but their music now is just horrible.
Right,
It's,
right.
It's bad. It's just bad. Like they need to retire already. You know
Yeah,
what I
there's
mean?
some bands that really do.
Right. I mean,
Like, and they're young. Some bands, you know, they're on their like third, fourth, fifth album, and it's like, all right, no more.
right.
Like after this, if you guys make another thing, it's gonna be like a whole new genre of music.
Mm.
Like if you heard you know, Machine Head, you know Machine Head,
No.
they came out with, they were more like a old hardcore thrash mix,
Right.
and similar to Hatebreed. If you've ever heard Hatebreed.
Okay. Yeah, Hatebreed was good.
And I love Hatebreed, one of my favorite bands.
They're like,
And
how are you called Hatebreed when you're like one of the most uplifting bands?
yeah,
in the
yeah,
scene?
yeah, yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Like everything they talk about is like getting better in life, striving for success. You know, wipe your wipe your face of your tears, and
wipe your spit from
my face, wipe
your
these
tears
tears from
from
my
my
eyes. Yeah,
I can hear it
dude.
right
if
now,
I
like-
dude, if I could go see them, I would drop like whatever I'm doing.
They're at Ozfest like every year.
Oh shoot. Okay, well, that makes me think a little bit.
I mean,
Why can't they come with Stone Sour and Corn instead of Skillet?
Dude, yeah, honestly, Skillet's like a Christian band. I don't even know what they're doing on that roster, to be
Well,
honest with you.
they started as a Christian band, and all of their songs were purely Christian based.
Right.
And then, you know, it was like wake up in the morning, strive to find God, and all that. And then they came out with an album, and it was strictly just like try hard new metal. Like it was basically they were trying to be Korn. They were trying
Right.
to be these kind of bands, and it just was like, And then all of the young, really young new metal fans, those are the kind of fans that I personally do not enjoy.
Right.
They were like, "Oh, this is great," and then just all of them went to that, and then now that's why Skillet's still popular, is because they get on bills like this with like they're with like I think they performed with like Lamb of God before, and I'm thinking like,
What?
like
That is not the title that you think it is, man.
yeah, they right. They probably went to like rehearsal
Yeah.
and like, oh, this is not what we signed up for, and that
they
would be
walk
ironic.
in just God-fearing Christians, and then quarters.
Oh.
I'm leaving.
We need them to see the light. We're staying and performing.
Now you know a Christian band that should be on that bill instead of them would
Morbid,
be
not
Devour the
Morbid.
Day. Devour the Day.
Devour the Day. I never heard of them.
Or no, I'm sorry.
Mortification.
I was thinking For Tomorrow or For Today. I can't get names right today for some reason.
You should see Mortification.
Mortification.
They are good. They're an old metal, like a 80s, early 90s-ish Christian metal band, but they sound fantastic. They have that, that heart. The riffs are good in their songs, and it's not like, pure. It's not like a worship, metal song like you think about when you think of Christian bands. It's more like it fits in with, Cannibal Corpse, and it fits in with, Morbid Angel and that kind of thing, Slayer, and it fits in with that mix. I remember one of my family members is a huge metal fan, and old metal fan, and he showed me. He's like, because I was raised Christian, and I was looking for some Christian metal bands, and he's like, and I'm like, dude, I keep finding some and they're terrible. And he's like, well, you got to look for the old good ones. And I'm like, who? I didn't know there was such thing as old Christian metal bands. He goes, yeah, Mortification, dude. And I'm like, oh, okay. And he played them for me. I'm like, dude, this is not bad. Holy crap.
For Today actually has a song, like they're definitely up in that category where you can't really tell that they're a Christian band unless you actually like listen. They did a song called Flesh and Blood, and the video is phenomenal. Like, dude's bound up in chains and this, like, bright light breaks, and then he just like drenched in blood, screaming, and just like super heavy riffs and stuff. Like, it was fantastic. Really good band.
Yeah. What is it?
For Today.
For Today.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? It's like, do you understand when there's like some bands out there that the name doesn't sound like hardcore,
right?
So you don't listen to them, because sometimes I'll look up like Amon Amarth or Dying Fetus. That's a band name, and yeah, I was kind of thinking
up
like,
Dying Fetus.
It's a good band too.
It's a great band, and I was gonna look up on the clean show list, but it's a band name, so it works.
Yeah, that works.
And sometimes it'll come up like, on the side, suggested videos, like some more Dying Fetus, songs, and then like a band, like it could be titled like Self Help or something like that, and you're like, what is this, a commercial for a movie coming out? Like, I don't know what this is. So you don't click on it. Turns out you'll hear from like someone like you, hey, For Today, and I'll be like, that's a band? And then they'll be like, oh, it's good. And then I'll look it up. It is good. Like that kind of thing. You'll look it up. Some bands just don't have that.
That's how it was with Kissing Candace when my manager presented it to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't
she's
think
like,
so either.
You're going to open for Kissing Candace. And I'm like, no, what is this, a pop show?
Right.
Yeah. But then I actually hit YouTube and I watched the first video, put them up, and amazing song, absolutely. They got the masks and the blood and the grungy, just it's awesome.
Yeah.
And I got lost in their YouTube channel for like 45 minutes. I'm just, these dudes are great.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, because it is kind of like a prejudgment, going off the name of the band more than their material, and that's what I feel like. I don't want to be that kind of person.
Yeah, that's unfortunate with most of today's bands, is that it's like you start putting them into just like, it's like there's more genre specification than just name specification.
Right.
Like if you're not necessarily a fan of one genre, then you're not likely to listen to some other band.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's like I grew up. Metallica is my personal favorite band of all time. One is my favorite song of all time. To me, that is the greatest song ever created. To me, well, when it comes to metal, and that thrash metal, all those old bands that had that same sort of thing, same sort of following, and then you get a little heavier with Slayer, and then even a little more heavier with Cannibal Corpse and that kind of thing, and it's like that's what I grew up. I don't obviously dress like a crazy metal. I mean, I was raised Christian, so I never wore the metal T-shirts and stuff like that.
Come on now. I was
had a
raised
few-
Christian, and in high school, you can ask anybody I went to high school with. I was always wearing trip pants and a Slipknot hoodie, black fingernails.
Oh, I
all
couldn't
the
do
time,
that.
dude.
I couldn't
all
do
the
that.
time.
I could never get myself to paint my fingernails. I just could never do it. But like I would wear like I have a necrophobic
Right.
hoodie at my house. I have a Terror when I went and saw them play. And I just, black has now become one of my favorite colors to wear. So I'm going to start I'm going to start wearing more like metal t-shirts cuz I want to find some more. You know Jim Brewer, the comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah, well he had a Metallica button-down like shirt. It had Metallica like on the back, and it was like a grayish button down.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, dude, where did you get that? 'Cause I want to get that. So I'm trying to think where, I don't want to be the person to say like, dude, I went to Hot Topic today, bro.
Oh,
I don't want to say that because I don't want that reputation.
Yeah,
I can't.
People used to be afraid to go into Hot Topic. Like, I used to shop there all the time.
Yeah.
That's where I got my trip pants and Slipknot hoodies.
Right.
But now it's so skinny jeaned and
Oh, I hate it.
Just-
I hate it.
oh man, it's horrible. I
can't.
honestly, I can't. I have to go to the Trip Pants website and order them there and pay a little extra, but whatever.
Right. Yeah, right. I mean, it's like you walk into, and now it's like, to me, Hot Topic, when I was like 9th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, and I would go to the mall. Hot Topic would be that store, like you knew there would be a Metallica t-shirt in there.
Right.
You knew that would be there, and you knew if you went to like, Express, it wasn't going to be there. You knew H&M didn't have it, or whatever, Hollister. You knew none of those.
Old Navy.
Old Navy. Yeah,
Right.
you knew that stuff like that. Sears didn't have it. I mean, they might, but, Hot
be
Topic
rare.
was that store. If you listen to a certain type of music that was better than, the popular mainstream crap,
Mm-hmm.
then, like rap, then you would, be able to shop there and find that band. A couple years later, it's like they just went like, dude, we're just going to become mainstream. And we're going to sell to everybody.
Right.
Instead of targeting that fan base of true, maybe not some true, but like people that actually listen to, music that takes talent. Oh my goodness. Metal. Holy crap.
Right.
But, because, we
True,
don't.
true fans of metal knew that they could find their band's T-shirt in that store.
Right.
Like you could.
At least some good
Right.
bands,
Now
maybe
you go
not
in there
everybody.
and you might be lucky to find a Slipknot T-shirt. Or
Yeah.
You might be a little lucky to be able to find hopefully a Mushroomhead T-shirt or something.
Yeah. The
But
AC/DC's
now they got
in
like
there, though.
Paramore, and I've seen
Yeah.
Justin Bieber. Like, dude, this is a Hot Topic. What are you doing?
Yeah, like
Stop doing dumb
and the
stuff.
people they hire there aren't like part of the genre. They're just people that need jobs. Like back then they hired like people that were like, down.
Gauges. And,
Yeah, they were
everything.
down with the feel, down
Yeah.
with the metal scene at least a little bit. And now it's like, dude, anybody off the street, hey man, you want a job? Hot
Right.
Topics hiring.
Oh.
See, when you were saying down with something, the first
Down
thing
with
that
the
popped down,
sickness?
yeah, the
Yeah,
first thing
yeah,
that
yeah,
popped in my head.
Disturbed.
But yeah,
I was just gonna
actually,
say.
I don't know if you heard. I don't know how much you follow like Mushroomhead and all that. But do you remember back in the day when the guitarist for Korn had left the band to find God or whatever?
I heard something about it. I didn't pay attention too
Well,
much to it.
Recently, Waylon left Mushroomhead,
Okay, to do the
which-
same thing.
which was horrible. No.
Yeah.
However, those two met up and made like this awesome band called A Killer's Confession, and they are incredible.
Are they like
It's like super heavy, like
almost? Is it Christian type?
I don't think so. Definitely not. No.
A Killer's Confession.
Yeah, really.
They
just
met
put out
up.
a song.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they just put out a song called LOL, and it's not what it's supposed to stand for. I can't even really remember what they put it as, but it's not laugh out loud. It's some kind of like insult to life or something. It's really funny.
Life outside life, or I don't know.
Life
But,
outside of laughing or something like
yeah.
that. I don't know. Yeah, something cool.
Yeah, it's better than oh gosh, laugh out loud. That's where you get the the 12-year-old, 13-year-old girls who love Bieber to just like
Yeah.
Oh, they came out with a song. LOL. We gotta check it out. Okay. Oh, what is this?
Nightmares for 3 weeks.
yeah.
Right?
And then you just have like then there's like and then they're just like,
Mommy, that's scary.
Yeah.
you know. But
all right. So the last show I did, I wasn't expecting it. I went to go pop over and pay my dad and my brother a visit after the show. Still in full makeup, had the mask on and everything. You know, had the bloody jumpsuit and everything.
Oh gosh.
And I did not know that my little niece and nephew were over.
Oh goodness gracious.
That was Daddy, there's a clown at the door. My brother's like, John, take that off. I'm like, oh. I looked at Tyler and I'm like, Tyler, it's Uncle John, man. Come here, give me a hug. He came up, gave me a hug. My little niece was like, nope. She just sat on the couch, covered her head up, and cried.
Aww. See what you do? Talking to the mask.
I talk to it all the time. It's kind of weird.
It's that friendship you have with the mask. You and the mask are one.
But it's like, I don't know. Actually, and as weird as this is gonna sound, any performer that wears a band can almost vouch for the. Wow.
Wears a band.
Wears a band.
Yeah. Any performer that wears a mask.
Yes.
Can almost vouch for this. When you put it on, you become that character.
Yeah.
So when I put it on, like DJ Dead Rott is a hyperactive, crazy, jumping off the stage, causing mosh pits, breaking beer bottles performer, as to where John Dawson is a mild-mannered chef. You know.
Right. Talk to me about that a little bit. How it's I remember last time you were on the show, you talked to me about that. It was your catering business, correct?
Working on it, yeah.
Yes, and you had cooked for like 80 some people, or by yourself?
Oh no, I did a banquet of 486.
Oh, that's add 400 to the 80.
Yeah, there you go. You were close. Yeah.
406 to
only
the
406 off.
Jeez, and you did the dishes and everything too.
No.
Oh, good. But yeah, so how do you feel as a chef? Like, what's your comparing it to your music? How do you feel that is?
Well, I
Shut up now.
He's like, that question made no sense, but it makes perfect sense. And I'll explain why.
You. See?
Okay.
Because both things I feel that I'm very good at. I'm not being cocky. I'm confident. I feel as though I'm very good at both. They both bring people together. You know, when you have a meal with your family, you sit down, and it is the chef's job to ensure that what you were looking for is exactly what you get. And the same thing goes for music. When you come to my show, and you know, because I bring it everywhere, and there's pictures of it everywhere. When I bring this mask around, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna, have a lot of fun, make new friends, things like that. The only difference is you're not gonna get a broken bone at a meal, but
well, hopefully not.
Right. Yeah, well, you could if you fall out of the
it's
chair.
Like, if the dinner is hardcore enough, then I mean.
So, yeah, I got the ribeye right here. Yeah, I'll catch.
How'd you get the ribeye? I punched the cow on site. On site. I punched it in the mouth.
Daddy, can you pass the milk?
Yeah!
Oh, my gosh. James at dinner.
Can you imagine, all right, can you imagine what it's like for Cradle of Filth to sit down and have dinner?
Oh, God.
You know how, we grew up saying grace? It had been like, Dear Dark Father, bless this bloody meat to our bodies.
Oh, dude.
Got the vampire teeth. Just, oh, dude. I need it extra bloody.
Don't cook it at all, actually. Waiter, don't cook it at all. We like it. Just bring it out.
This is the sacrifice. We ordered lamb for a reason, okay?
We're going to eat it with a pitchfork. So
Little pitchfork.
Wait, wouldn't that just be a fork then?
No, pitchfork's got 3, man.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's right.
Pitchfork would be 3. Yeah.
And you got to, do it really edgy. Just...
and the knife, it can't be a regular knife. It's got to be like an old Viking, just...
Yeah.
Just sawing
and we
away
need to
at
talk
it.
in a British
No. Instead of just having a knife, you actually just have like a battle axe. And it's like,
oh gosh!
Tenderize the meat with a warhammer. Just
yeah.
As you have Ozzy talking to you in the background, like Ozzy, probably Sabbath.
Sharon.
I don't know, but we're gonna take another break. When we come back, more coming from DJ Dead Rott on the Boss Hour.
Oh yeah.
Be sure to watch us live on www.livestream.com/LakeEffect.
I enrolled at Lakeland because I wanted to get ahead. And today, you need college. And Lakeland is close by and tuition is low. It's convenient with classes day, night, weekends, and online. You can't beat it. And here's the best part. You'll save thousands of dollars and not rack up a lot of debt. My Lakeland credits transferred, and now I'm working on my bachelor's. So take it from me. I'm from Lake County. Opportunity starts here at Lakeland.
So you started classes, and now you're wondering how to manage it all. Did you know that Lakeland has a lot of services to help you? Lakeland's Student Success Center offers a lot of free workshops to help you become a stronger college student. You can learn how to organize your work and schedule, or strengthen your memory, and how to master study skills, how to acquire about math anxiety, tips for test success, and more. If you need more personal help, they have success coaches with support areas such as taking notes, reading, enhancing, time management, finding your learning style, and even the basic computer skills. So don't let your semester get away from you. Stop by the Student Success Center in room 1A10943 to see what they are, can help to see what they can do to help you get through your classes with success. Casino Night, sponsored by Lakeland Student Government. Friday, April 28th, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on first floor breakers. This event is free and open to all Lakeland students and staff. Play assortments of casino games, dancing to a fun DJ, use a photo booth, win prizes, enjoy some free snacks.
Thinking of getting engaged? Tired of mall shopping where all the jewelry looks alike? Cameo Jewelers is the store to shop for beautiful, unique diamond engagement rings, silver fashion, and Disney jewelry. Why shop online when you can get the same pricing and better quality at Cameo Jewelers?
2 store locations, Menor and Chardon. Menor store liquidation, 50% off Pandora.
Remember the 5 C's when buying a diamond. Cut, clarity, color, carats, and Cameo.
Bring in your Lakeland ID for a special discount. Check out our website, cameojewelers.com, Facebook and Twitter.
Here at Lux, we focus solely on hookah. We have an extremely knowledgeable staff, and we always try to make all of our customers feel at home. This is where true hookah enthusiasts come to smoke. Our prices are reasonable, and our service is outstanding. We are a hookah lounge in the purest sense of the word. A hookah lounge designed and staffed by hookah fans for hookah fanatics. To top it off, we always go above and beyond. We are meticulous in everything that we do. From the hookah we use, to the hoses we provide, to the way we pack our bowls. We make sure that your hookah experience is of the highest possible quality. Our hookahs are cleaned after each use. When they begin to deteriorate, we replace them. Our hoses are replaced every 3 months, and our flavors are always fresh. If it doesn't taste right to us, then we won't serve it to you. We only use the finest Exotica hookah charcoal. Majority of our customers turn into regulars and eventually friends because we pride ourselves on our product and service. If it does not meet your standards or doesn't work, we fix it. If you still have a problem with it, we replace it. It's just that simple. We want you to enjoy yourself and expect you to leave happy. If you want the best hookah experience, you come to Lux, located at 37939 Vine Street, Willowby. We invite you to come experience the flavor and see what you've been missing. We hope to see you soon.
You're listening to Lake Effect Radio, the official radio station of Lakeland Community College in Kirtland, Ohio.
My opportunity in respiratory therapy began at Lakeland, and now I'm your respiratory therapist.
My dream career began in the Adult Accelerated Program at Lakeland. Now, I'm a financial analyst.
My career in special education started here at Lakeland, and today I counsel adults with special needs in our community.
Find your dream career. It starts at Lakeland.
Lakeland Community College.
Opportunity starts here.
Visit lakelandcc.edu.
Catch Animals as Leaders, Vale of Maya, and Alluvial, May 13th at the Agora. Tickets available at ticketweb.com.
LinkedIn Workshop. 70% of all jobs are found through social and professional networking connections. Learn how to use LinkedIn to build your career and job search network. LinkedIn to Success. Friday, April 28th from 10 a.m. to noon. Seating is limited. Registration is required. Register at careers.lakelandcc.edu.
We are back right now on
Wake
the
up,
Boss
Lakeland.
Hour. Welcome. Coming up next, Metallica. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, Yeah, so I'm here with DJ Dead Rott, and I'm also here with DJ Grizzly.
Yeah.
I had to say it.
Is
really.
that the full name? Because that's a mouthful.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Grizz.
No, I usually go by DJ Grizzly, but that's when I have a beard.
Okay.
And then
Right
if
now
I
you're
shave,
DJ Beardless.
Yeah, beardless.
Oh, okay.
DJ
And
Beardless.
my usual show is either called the Bearded Gentleman Project.
It's
or
DJ Baby Soft.
Damn it.
It's DJ. The whole name is Matt. Cristiano Ronaldo is or Tom Brady is
softer than Cristiano
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
That's the entire title, like the
Yeah.
entire DJ title.
That would take up a whole T-shirt.
Here, hold on. We got you know what for you.
Yes, Matt. Tom Brady is softer than Cristiano Ronaldo.
The whole thing.
Yep, thanks,
Like,
Matt.
Here. All right, really quick. DJ Dead Rod answer. Speed round of questions.
Oh, God.
Speed round. Your favorite color.
Green.
Your favorite sandwich.
Italian hero.
You have 3 seconds for each one. Okay, ready? Starting. Hold on. I need background music for this.
And now we have to wait like a full 30 seconds for that.
All right.
Of course.
Favorite breakfast food.
Anything.
Favorite dressing for your salad.
Italian.
Favorite sport to play in the summertime.
Nothing. No one sports.
Favorite band to perform with. Ooh.
Conniption Fit.
Favorite place you have performed at.
Tequila Jacks.
Favorite drink.
Like what kind of drink?
The music stops. The music
Like,
stops.
we'll just start talking about drinking. That's when
Yeah.
everything stops.
I'm gonna say mojito.
Okay. Favorite. Dang it, the music. Okay. Anyway, favorites. Powerade flavor.
Red.
There we go. Favorite type of Sprite.
Regular Sprite.
You haven't had the new cherry?
I don't like it. I like
It's so
I like
good,
Sprite.
dude.
I like Sprite.
They have cranberry Sprite too. That's really good. It's good.
I'm not necessarily a fan of like cranberry anything.
Mixed with lemon and lime.
It's like I've tried the cranberry Red Bulls. I hated them.
Don't
Well,
get me
I don't
wrong.
like-
It's probably good. It's just Sprite is better.
Yeah, I don't know. Favorite Mountain Dew.
Code Red.
Oh
Code Red, yeah.
Code Red. Well, my favorite, honestly, is that new one that they have. It's like Voltage, Pitch Black.
The one that tastes like a whacked out gummy bear.
Dude, it's good. It's so good. Whiteout was good too.
Yeah.
I loved Whiteout.
Do you guys
too.
remember Pepsi Blue?
No.
It was like Pepsi's version of blue Kool-Aid. It was awesome.
Ooh.
Hold on, I'm gonna look that up now. Pepsi.
They quit
But, like,
making
those-
that.
Like my favorite Mountain Dew is actually the Game Fuel citrus cherry one.
That's the one that tastes like a gummy
Ooh.
bear. That's right. Okay.
And it's like I absolutely adore
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That was the stuff
Dude, this
back in the
looks
day,
good.
man.
Oh my goodness, Berry Cola Fusion.
Yup.
When did 2015?
Wait, they're bringing it back?
Wait, that was in 2015.
I'm about to go fat guy crazy.
Right? Oh
Wait,
my
did that
goodness.
one thing say Dorkberry?
Yeah, Darkberry Mountain
Oh,
Dew.
Darkberry. I thought it said
Game
Dorkberry,
Fuel
which would be like
Dorkberry.
what?
It would just be like watermelon. That's not a berry. That's a melon. Anyway, so okay. Anyway, going back to music. Cola on Fire. And
It's probably
ice,
cinnamon. It's probably
ice
gross.
mint cola. That reminds me of a really bad Fireball.
And that ice looks like it would be like an alcohol-free peppermint schnapps. Who wants that?
Oh, goodness gracious. Ew.
I don't drink it because I like the taste. I drink it because it works.
What about favorite vacational ideal spot?
Ski Alley down in Florida.
Okay, wait. In skiing in Florida?
Not that kind of skiing. It's like jet skiing.
Okay,
It's
I was gonna say
it's a little alleyway between two islands that's brackish water, so that means salt and fresh, and it leads out to the Gulf of Mexico.
that is cool. That's
It's
expensive
beautiful.
though.
I own 2 jet skis. They're actually still down in Florida at my brother's house.
That's awesome
Alright.
though. That's sweet. Okay, favorite show to watch on TV?
Oh, all right, I got 3 for this one.
Yeah.
American Dad,
Yeah.
Scrubs, and Futurama.
Futurama's good, but Scrubs. All right, favorite Netflix shows.
Those 3.
They're all they're all on Netflix.
Well, actually, they're about to be taking American Dad off as well as Scrubs, which makes me kind of upset.
Why do they do that? They add like 500 things nobody wants to watch. Maybe 3 of those are okay.
Right.
And then everything else is just like, yeah, we can do this and you'll still pay for it. So I don't know. I bad business ideas. Pepsi
Netflix
Blue
gonna get their money. They don't care.
Right.
Pepsi Blue still exists in Indonesia.
I may have to put in a special order because that stuff is phenomenal.
What does it taste like? Just berry Pepsi?
It seriously tastes like blue Kool-Aid, but better.
Like carbonated blue Kool-Aid? So take carbonated water and then take blue Kool-Aid.
It tastes
mix
fresher. I don't know how to explain. I haven't had it since I was a kid. It was so much better.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have to get that. What does this Surge stuff taste like?
You've never had Surge?
No, it's an energy drink, right?
No, it's a pop, man. It's from back in the 90s.
Really? There's no energy or anything in it?
I mean, you get hyper.
It's like caffeine.
The caffeine and the
Yeah,
sugar content,
I feel
but
like it's the same type of thing as Mountain Dew.
you can get that at Speedway like right now. It's 99 cents a can.
Well, I mean, the thing
Really?
is,
Yeah.
the thing is, I actually work at Speedway. I have not seen Surge at my
Which
Speedway. By Sheets, right between Sheets and Smoky Bones.
See, I usually go to the one on Heisley. And
Okay.
that one has
Yeah.
it, and Shell has it too, usually in stock.
Okay.
And dude, Surge,
Really?
Surge is
Yeah, I might
like
have to check out that Heisley store. Then.
Surge is like a Mountain Dew that makes you more hyper.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe I need to drink a couple of those before the show tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I don't because my heart will implode.
All right,
But
I know this interview is supposed to be like helping me get the word out about the show tomorrow, but I do have some good news about my wife, who actually graduated from here with her associates in accounting.
Yeah.
She finally landed a job in her field.
Really?
Yes, I'm so proud of her.
Really? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Congrats.
And she
Yep.
graduated recently, right?
Yeah, 2014 or 15, one of the two.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm like
Nice.
super
Congratulations to
proud
her.
of her.
Yeah.
She's working for a store that sells RV parts, and she started off as just like doing invoices and tracking.
Okay.
And they already moved her up. She's only been there 3 weeks. She's already moved up to accounting. So
Really?
I'm
Wow.
super
Really?
proud of her. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. One more time before we go, let's talk about the show tomorrow
Okay.
and give us the details on that in full.
Okay. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be playing at the Foundry. My set time has not been determined yet. The show as a total starts at 7:00 at the Foundry in Lakewood. I will be performing with Kissing Candace and many other local talents.
Okay. And Tom, you want to?
Yeah, so
read
yeah,
off? That's
yeah.
your cue. Tom.
Yeah,
It's not-
okay, yeah.
it's
So,
not that I don't care, I just
play-
don't have a
yeah.
good memory.
Yeah, it's like playing will be Kissing Candace, Beside the Silence, Twisted Asylum, Toxic Waters, Syringe, Black the Sun, and DJ Dead Rot.
Oh yeah,
Nice. That sounds really good, dude.
super excited. I actually
All
got a surprise in store for everybody that shows up tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh.
Cool. Any hints?
Nope.
No.
No,
clues?
it's like it's a surprise.
But dude, you could be like, if the surprise was you're gonna buy your fiance a boat, you could be like, let's just say there's gonna be water involved or something like that. I don't know, like.
So many jokes could be made right now.
Okay. Anyway, on that note, thank you
Yeah.
for watching and listening to the show. Again, this is Lake Effect Radio and the Boss Hour for Matt Bossman, for
Tom, aka DJ Beardless, at this point.
and for our special guest DJ Dead Rot, John Dawson.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for coming on. This has
All
been the
right.
Boss Hour, Lake Effect Radio. Keep it classy, Lakeland. Catch us tomorrow for Beyond Question at
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. Catch you later.
Why do I have to remind you of the time?
Well, you know what? Okay, we're done.
Yeah.